Okay, so to talk about communism for a little bit, let's all admit that at base rate, everything sounds good on paper, and it's people who fuck up ideas and ideologies. Everybody likes to throw the USSR and Venezuela and Cuba and China as their first examples of communism. I don't know what's going on with the USSR. I wasn't there, but from what I know, they used communism to support dictators, which very egregiously hurt the citizens, and a lot of people died under communism in the USSR because of how they did it. Venezuela, Cuba, and China, I don't know what they used to be, but today they are not communist, and today people are suffering under capitalism in Venezuela, Cuba, and China. And the thing about the United States is that we have destabilized every country that has tried to be communist, such as Mexico, among others. And our biggest example of who we have destroyed as a country that has attempted socialism and communism is Mexico. So with me knowing more about that, with you trying to say that people that are trying to push communism don't know anything about history, you need to educate yourself on the history of capitalism before you try to talk shit about any other system. Capitalism is what continues to allow countries like the United States and a few other nefarious actors to be able to destabilize other countries when they do shit we don't like. That's not even necessarily harmful to us. A lot of people don't like this, but I agree with capitalism on paper because it's just supposed to be our marketing structure, not this huge biased conglomerate that the West has turned it into and that the rest of the world has adapted to use as a tool to keep people in really shitty ass situations for the sake of profiting off their misery. You can argue that capitalism creates industry, but that's not always good because we have this prison industrial complex, we have this charity industrial complex, we have people that exploit people in need like the homeless, and so on and so forth. And that is also capitalism. But you go around saying that they should try to talk to people in concentration camps in Anne Frank, which they fucking can't because all of that was years ago, is it's beyond disturbing how you don't see how what you did was wrong and you're trying to play the victim when you are going around being anti-Semitic on this app. And you are surprised when there are consequences.